What is up, guys? It is Kelly from Muddybeards 4x4. Today I'm going to show you how to install these AUXBEAM sealed beam full replacement headlights into your Jeep Wrangler. Now these headlights you can install on a Jeep TJ, so 97 to, well, I don't know, 06 I think, TJ? I could be wrong, I don't know. And then a JK as well. It also comes with the adapters in order to then install them onto your Jeep JK. So the headlight assembly is the same, just the way that it is mounted is a little bit different and the plugs are different, but it comes with the adapters. Now I was pretty excited to upgrade these from my regular standard style headlights. You can see these ones here. There's quite a difference in the look that it's giving my Jeep. I decided to paint the bezels black, which I'm glad that I did because now the Jeep looks 100% better. Way better than with the chrome bezels. It definitely looks like a totally new Jeep. The factory halogen bulbs here, which are 50, 55 watts or 155 watts depending on the bulb that you have. This one is 60 watts high beam, 55 watt low beam. This other one that I have was 100 watts high beam, 55 watts low beam. And I'll also be testing this H4 replacement LED bulb that I got on Amazon for $16. I ran these for about 6 months. I was not super happy with them. They worked okay. They were not the greatest, but for $16 they were not bad. But the quality was not really there. You can see here there's some glue on here. This retaining piece was not attached to the housing here, and I didn't feel like sending it back. I just glued it on and I ran it for 6 months and it worked fine. But so I'll show the difference in the pattern and the brightness of this bulb, factory style bulb, and also this AUXBEAM full replacement bulb. These bulbs are claimed to be on the website 36 watts and 3800 lumens. And like I said before, these were 100 watts or 60 watts or 55 watts depending on the bulb that you have. And these AUXBEAM ones are 20 watts each, using a little bit less power and 2100 lumens, which seems lower than, let's say, these guys, which are super bright. But it's all about the design of the headlight itself, how it actually shines the beam inside of it and spreads it out so you can see the road a lot better. Now, if you guys are interested in these headlights from AUXBEAM.com, head over to their website and you can get 12% off the purchase of these particular headlights right here using 12DRI as a coupon code. You get 12% off the purchase of this. Also, they have set up a coupon code just for Muddybeards 4x4. If you spend over $30 on their website, you get 10% off just using the coupon code Muddybeards 4x4. So they have a lot of stuff on their website. I was surprised the wide range of items that they have on there. They don't just have headlights. They have all kinds of items on there. So just go over to AUXBEAM.com, check it out, use our coupon codes if you're going to buy anything to help support us. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to unplug it, plug the headlight. Oh, there we go. And I actually have a little bit more room right here because I took out one of my horns because there was one right here. Leaves you a little bit less room because these guys right here stick out a bunch, and then actually there wasn't room for my horn. Come on. So when this was sticking in here, you can see how much more of a profile this thing has. Sticks way out, and I couldn't get it in there with the horn, so I had to take the horn out, just the one. So I still have one, so it sounds kind of like a baby horn, but that's okay. I don't use it that much anyways because I don't drive it on the road. And then we got this bezel is a T15, a Torx. Gonna pop that out, and I've never taken these off, so hopefully they all come out. They play nice. Okay, we got the bezel out. This is going to be the one that I'll clean up and I'm going to paint. Do the same, a T15 holding this bezel in. That looks like it's holding the headlight in. I'm going to try not to drop this screw and drop the headlight at the same time. There we go. That was pretty easy. Just a little bit of mud stuffed in there. So we will need to take this bezel off because we'll need it to install the new one. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this thing is not a show vehicle, it's a wheeler, so I'm just gonna hit it with some brake clean. These two pieces here, the bezels, get the dirt and stuff that the paint won't stick to off of it. I am not a paint guy, so don't take my advice on painting too seriously. This piece that actually attaches it to the Jeep is metal, and this thing is plastic. This chrome one I'll hit with 220 grit sandpaper real quick. This side will be slightly more difficult for me because I have my air tank here and my thermostat for my radiator. All that's all here in the way, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to get to the back side. The headlight actually went inside the housing. Awesome. Okay, to show you how to take it off, I can't get my camera in there. How to take these headlight bulbs out is they have the 3 tabs here. It's kind of a pain. There you go. They slide in. This, that's how they fall inside. And then these guys, these little metal tabs here, flip underneath here to retain the headlight bulb. Got the newly painted bezel slid over top of the light here, and the next step is to just slide it in and install our 4 bolts. This already looks a million times better with this headlight and the bezel being black and not chrome. So I'm going to show you guys how to adjust, where to adjust your headlights at. I'm not going to do it for this video, but I'm going to show you where they are. There's going to be 3 adjusters right here and up here and down here. Screw it in and out, and it moves the headlight up and down, side to side, and the bottom one up and down. So you can go ahead and adjust your headlights with those 3 T15 screws that are in the bezel. This headlight does stick out a little bit more than the other one did, so it made it difficult to get this in. So I just used the adjuster up here to bring this side in so I can get that screw in here. I'll be honest with you guys, I do not have the patience to let paint dry, so I'm going to be careful. It's still tacky, and I need to get this thing together. Yeah, it'd help if I plugged them both in before I turn them on. Now I have these headlights installed, let's check out what they look like. So keep in mind, in these shots, my garage, or my driveway is on a decent hill, so the lights kind of shine up, and in none of the three of them, they're not really aimed very well. But let's take a look at the halogen. It's pretty bright. It's not bad, but you can see the pattern. It's just like a spotlight. It doesn't spread out, see the road. I did some night driving testing, but film didn't turn out. My camera's not very good in low light, and you couldn't really see much. So you can see it's pretty just narrow, just right in one spot. And also these H4 LED replacement bulbs, they're exactly the same, just spot beam right in the center, and just a little bit brighter. And so let's take a look at the AUXBEAM. It is much better. You can see the pattern. It spreads across the whole garage, and it's a little bit brighter in the center, and it spreads out across the whole road. So you can actually see things on the side of the road and in the middle of the road a lot better than with these spotlight types. It actually spreads the light out. And like I said, I haven't really aimed these in very well, spent much time. I could do a lot better at that. So I've had these on for like two or 3 weeks now, done some four-wheeling with them, done some driving with them. It's a huge difference in just the spotlight of this. Like, it actually spreads out and I can see stuff, because before I could just see what was in front of me and that was it. And now I can kind of see the whole road, even the sides of the road. It spreads the beam out a lot better due to the design of the inside of the headlight. Well guys, that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and if you like these headlights, head over to AUXBEAM.com and make sure you use the coupon code 12DRI for the purchase of these headlights, or muddybeards 4x4 for the coupon code for anything on their website if you spend more than $30. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, hit the notifications, hit the little bell so you get notified when new videos come out, and check us out on Instagram, social media, Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the trail.